Now, I'm gonna be honest, man, this entire Dirk ain't slid for Vaughn thing that's going around, complete bullshit. I can't even tell if people are trolling or if they actually mean it, and that is a problem. So yeah, let's talk about it. Now, a lot of you guys know exactly what slide for Vaughn means and where it came from, but some of you don't, so let me tell you about it. There's currently a lot of fans, trolls, people in general right now who are trying to encourage Lil Durk to pick up a gun and get revenge for King Von's death. Hence the slide for Vaughn. 6ix9ine is actually the guy who started this entire slide for Vaughn movement. So do you remember how 6ix9ine was trolling Lil Durk when King Von passed away? The same night of King Von's passing, 6ix9ine dropped a laughing emoji as a response to King Von's death. It was on a post of Lil Durk when he was on IG Live and got the news that Von had died. 6ix9ine ended up dropping another comment on Lil Durk's IG post where he was mourning Von's death. Durk said, "My twin gone, I love you baby bro, D-Roy." 6ix9ine dropped this comment and said, "Nooski now, Von, and you're still rapping, go pick up a gun." Obviously he's saying go pick up a gun and get revenge for Von's passing. Ever since then though, people have been spamming Lil Durk saying things like slide for Von, you ain't slid for Von yet. Durk actually responded to those comments through an IG story back in May and said, "You don't slide for your mans, don't kick no killer our way, niggas bitches for real, the evil side, talk up." So this entire slide for Vaughn thing, man, it's been going crazy. Like I said, a lot of people are trying to encourage Lil Durk to slide for Vaughn. A lot of these comments, even though I can't take them seriously, obviously a lot of it has to do with the fact that Lil Durk does talk about what he talks about in his music. Durk does talk about shooting up his ops. He does obviously talk about that street shit in his music. The logic here is not that logic. The logic here is, if Lil Durk is the guy he says he is in his music, then why isn't he getting vengeance for his bro? A couple of things we gotta address here. Number one, Lil Durk is a multi-millionaire artist, so he actually has shit to lose, unlike you trolls on the internet who are talking about slide for Vaughn. Number two, him settling the score by sliding for Vaughn means he gets locked up, which means his kids are gonna have to grow up without a father. Number three, encouraging more violence for a death that's already happened only leads to an endless cycle of more bodies dropping, more kids in the black community growing up without fathers, and then more people seeking vengeance as a result of that, and the cycle continues. A lot of these comments, or you know what, let's actually say all these comments, are coming from people who are comfortably sitting in their little basement wanting to be entertained at the expense of real people's lives. And it's kind of sad how hip-hop as a culture, man, has attracted a bunch of people who are tuning into hip-hop as nothing but a source of entertainment, no matter at what cost that entertainment comes with. Thousands of people out there are literally encouraging a millionaire rapper to do a drive-by on a ops just so he can get arrested and get booked for murder and face a minimum sentence of 95 years? Please make it make sense. It just goes to show how disconnected some of these people are from real life. They do not care if Lil Durk ends up behind bars just so his kids have to grow up without a father. As long as they get their entertainment and he slides for Vaughn, that's all that matters. And let's just clarify this, a lot of these comments are coming from a bunch of kids who are disconnected from, you know, the concept of death. The only death they know is Team Deathmatch on Call of Duty. This is the kind of thing that comes out of the mouth of a person who's cooped up in a basement who doesn't have a sense of real life. Not only do they not have a sense of real life, but they don't care about the kind of effect this would have on, in this case, Lil Durk's family. All they want to see is him sliding for Vaughn just so they can be entertained. I mean, maybe my sense of humor is whack, but I don't get how a cycle of bodies dropping and kids losing their fathers would be funny to you guys. And by the way, where are these people who are commenting this coming from, man? Because I know damn well you guys don't go outside. I know damn well the only death you've experienced in your life is getting killed on Call of Duty, because I don't see how someone who's in touch with reality is out here talking about slide for Vaughn, Durk, you ain't slid for Vaughn. That can't be a possibility. This is no different from that RIP Lil Uzi Vert trend that was going on last year. Do you remember that movement? A bunch of kids who are trying to get attention from their favorite rapper by speaking death into Uzi's life.
Hey, stop saying that goofy ass shit on my lap. To my RIP Uzi. Uzi ain't dead. Stop saying that goofy. Y'all weird as hell. It's like y'all want me to die. That's a weird move. Yeah. That's weird as fuck. Why is that a trend? That's stupid.
Hip-hop is attracting a very weird audience, man. I guess this is the case because this genre is so big right now. The bigger it is, the more people it's gonna reach, the higher the percentage of a bunch of weirdos there's gonna be in that demographic. It's getting stranger though, okay? Very, very strange, weirder every single year that goes by, and I don't think there's anything that can be done to counter that. Usually when people are behind these screens, they can say whatever without suffering the consequences of their words in real life. That's the dark side of the internet. People will say whatever these days. That line Jack Harlow rapped on Industry Baby with Nas is pretty relevant here. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers. And Jack Harlow somehow summed up my entire video in 2 seconds. He was speaking facts though. If you're out here encouraging Dirk to slide for Vaughn, you're whatever Jack Harlow said. A loser. But yeah, Dirk ain't slid for Vaughn yet. Slide for Vaughn, bro. The internet never surprises me, man. Never does. But anyway, any thoughts on this entire slide for Vaughn thing that's going around? I have a feeling you might have a thing or two to say about it, so definitely let me know in the comment section. Well, let's have a discussion about this.